इतना बदल गया इंसान, देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान।
So हम लोग कितने बदल गए, right guys? Right, so welcome everybody for this lovely webinar. Congratulations to all the lovely ladies who have joined this webinar for actually choosing this webinar for your wellness. And first of all, you can pat your back, clap for yourself for actually being a part of this webinar. And if I ask you, is this you? Is this you as a person? Just look, close your eyes, just draw your image as to how you look. Is that really you? Is that what you wear? Is that what you are? Is that true? Just think about it. Take a deep breath. Think, is that really you? Well, welcome on board. My name is Samina. I am your host for today. I'll be taking through this presentation. I am a life coach and a mentor on emotions, wellness, completely. So this will be a short, brief introduction. Coming over to the next slide, you can see our beautiful, gorgeous ladies out there on the screen. And our team of experts have helped these women to reverse their PCOS condition. Now, I'm sure when you enrolled for this webinar, you must be aware about today's topic. Yes, you are right, ladies. It is PCOS. This is one of the most discussed problem area amongst female. So let's ask this to all of you. Are you really stressed? You feeling acne breaking out or your hair thinning happening? You feel constipated, deepening of your voice is happening, your breasts are tender, you're gaining weight, your periods are irregular, and you find it very difficult to sleep. You have body hair and facial hair also around the jawline. So your sex drive has decreased. You don't get arousal very soon. You are depressed. You are sad. You're gloomy and wobbly in your energy. You have headaches. You are actually feeling that there's sudden spurge of blood pressure, or sometimes the pressure is low. Do you experience vaginal dryness? If all of these is or any of these symptoms you are having, guys, this is the time where you have to actually take charge of your situation. You have to take charge of your life and you have to face it headstrong. And I am going to tell you in detail, along with my team, why we are having these challenges in our life. So do you know who is responsible for all of this? Are you really aware as to who is actually to be held responsible? Who is the person whom we can make responsible? Yes, my dear ladies, just look at yourself and make yourself responsible and accountable for the situation you are presently in. Because it is our body and we are holding ourselves responsible. And within our body, we have something called as you can always mention it on a chat box. What is it that is within our bodies which is making all this situation in our life? I would appreciate if you find it interesting and you say, okay, yes, I hold myself responsible. Yes, Neha, hormones are the ones which are responsible. Neha has struck the nail correct. Hormones are the ones which are making all these changes in your body. Correct, your hormones. And if you find any of this resonating with you, you have to blame it on your body, on your hormones. So this is a medical hypothesis. This is a research paper which was published, which talks about that, yes, the jugglery of the hormones playing within our body is actually affecting our PCOS. And we will be talking about chemical responses which our body releases. Hormones are the ones which gets released in our body during the day, during the night, 24/7, and we dance to the tune of these hormones. They make us dance, they make us laugh, they make us feel wobbly, they make us feel confused, they make us feel irritated, and that's what all of us are facing right now. So we, with our team, would be assisting you how to take charge of your hormones, how to control the situation. Correct? And if you find that, yes, I'm ready, I would love all the ladies in this webinar to comment on the chat box, yes, I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready, or a thumbs up for this particular webinar. Come on, ladies, take ownership. Just give a thumbs up. So let me tell you the roadmap for this workshop. What we are going to do during this workshop is, first, our panelist, our jury would be talking about PCOS. How do you identify it? What are the menstrual phases? We'll be talking about periods. Are they naturally painful, or is it absolutely a kind of a treatment which requires when we have painful periods, or is it normal? Or is it not normal? What are the long-term effects? Thank you, Nishat, for actually giving the thumbs up. I would appreciate all the participants to just comment a wow or probably a thumbs up or an emoji to just be on the same page. Can PCOS be reversed without pills? How does Lyka as a company helps in PCOS? What are the different Ayurveda and modern science techniques which Lyka is adopting? What is Vata, Pitta and Kapha? What is the process at Lyka? Why balancing is so very critical in a woman's life? And then we will be also talking about the takeaways you can follow at home for managing your PCOS. So we have Dr. Nivedita with us. She's a leading Ayurveda specialist with 17 years of experience. Dr. Nivedita is right now with us. Thank you, Dr. Nivedita, for actually sparing time and giving your valuable time for this webinar. During the workshop, we will be understanding more from you, Dr. Nivedita.
Thank you very much, Samina, for this wonderful start. Hello, beautiful ladies out there. I'm Dr. Nivedita, Bachelor of Ayurveda, Medicine and Surgery. I have been in process of healing now more than 17 years. So I'll be offering you profound insight about PCOS and how we at Lyka Wellness help you manage it effectively. So let's begin. So we need to understand about normal periods before, we are going to discuss about PCOS. We are going to discuss about PCOS for sure. But to understand that, we need to understand what is normal cycle, what is normal menstruation look like, and why it is, why it's happening and what is controlling it. So ideally, normal menstrual cycle is anything between 22 to 35 days of cycle. And there is nothing called 28 days cycle. For someone, 22 could be normal. And for some people, 35 days could be normal, right? So we are here going to mention that every month, your uterus prepare itself in a hope that if ovum gets fertilized, then the fertilized ovum can grow into a baby in this uterus. So uterus prepare itself every month. And if it do not happen, if the ovum don't get fertilized, then this, at the end of the month, this uterine inner lining sheds in the form of menses. So this is the normal cycle. And it could be, different for different individual, different people. And as you can see in this picture, there are different phases. Initially, for a few days, the uterus prepare itself, its inner lining, it grows. And then 14th day, the ovulation takes place. And then the luteal phase, that means if the ovulation, after ovulation, if ovum do not get fertilized, then this ovum will remain like this, and the inner lining of the uterus is going to shed in the form of menstruation. And this complete thing is controlled by different hormones. Can we have the next slide, please? Yes, so you can see here there are different hormones which is secreting from different glands of our body. From pituitary, that is FSH and LH, which is follicular stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone, which is creating a crucial role, which is responsible for crucial role for, developing the follicles into the ovaries, and then gradually luteal phase, when it is just before the luteal phase, the ovulation occur. And this is particularly controlled by a hormone, that is LH. Again, after when we talk about the ovaries, they are secreting estrogen and progesterone hormones. Again, estrogen is responsible for the thickening of the uterus inner lining, and progesterone will take care of the uterus if pregnancy occurs, if ovum gets fertilized. So everything is controlled by different hormones, which is secreting from different ductless glands. And if suppose, for example, these hormones, they plays an important role. Initially they are on its lowest level, then again they grow slightly gradually, and then it reaches its peak level. And when fertilization it do not occur, then it again drops. So this is the sync, right? Every hormone, they are related to each other. But because of certain issue, if it do not happen, like if some or the other hormone is not producing in effective way, then it may cause some or the other medical issue, and PCOS is one among it. Like PCOS is the most common medical issue, lifestyle disorder, which is there in your, which you can see every female, uh, every female in fertilized age, they are, every second or third girl is experiencing this. So we need to understand that what is PCOS. Yes, Samina, really. Nowadays, we are meeting so many people, so many girls, and they are actually suffering from PCOS. And do you know what is the cause of it? Of course.
Very, very interesting, doctor. I mean, this is
Yeah.
something I think, including me,
Right.
I also want to know, why is my hair thinning? So
Yes.
let's discuss it. It's very, very good. And thank you so much for this insight.
Yes, most welcome. And really, I would like to give, more insight for this, because if we will be able to understand what is the cause of it, we'll be able to treat it, we'll be able to reverse it, right? So PCOS, the main cause is, of course, it's our lifestyle, because we are not eating the right way, we are not leading our life in a right way, we are having more of junks and fast foods, we are having more of carbonated and caffeinated drinks, and on the top of it, we are not doing any exercises, we are not sleeping on time, and we are full of stress, physical stress, mental stress, and everything. And then there is one more factor, which is, of course, plays a key important role. That is, we can say, genetic factor. Like suppose if my mother is having PCOS or some sort of hormonal issues, I'm prone to get all the hormonal issues. So similarly, if my father is diabetic or having some hormonal issues like thyroid, I'm prone to get some or the other hormonal issues. So of course, genetic genes also plays an important role. And do you know, इनसे भी ज़्यादा, there is one more important thing, which is the root cause of PCOS. And that is, can we move to the next slide, please? Yes, the main culprit is insulin resistance. To wind this up, just I would like to mention one thing, that whatever we are eating, if our body is not utilizing, of course, this insulin resistance is responsible for this. For example, whatever we are eating is converting into glucose, and this glucose needs to penetrate inside the cells so that it can burn into energy, and energy is very much required to do simple to complex phenomena. Whatever is happening in our body, everything is controlled by energy. So this energy we are getting from food, we are getting it from glucose. But there is one important thing that is known as insulin, which is secreting from our pancreas, which is secreting from the beta cells of our pancreas. And this, if because of certain thing, if insulin resistance occurs, this insulin will not be able to open the locks of the cells, and this glucose will not be able to go inside. And this process is known as insulin resistance. This can cause ovarian, the bulkiness of the ovaries, and ovaries will again become PCOD. It means the PCOD problem will be there. So this insulin resistance is something which is the root cause, and PCOD, if we can say the main cause of PCOD is insulin resistance. So I hope
Okay.
it's clear. You can ask me
Yes,
anything.
doctor. There is one question which has come up in the chat box. Usha Kumari writes to us that, can I manage PCOS naturally? And ladies, I would appreciate all of you actually throwing your questions on us so that we can take the maximum advantage of this webinar, and we can ask Dr. Nivedita, clarify our doubts. If anything is missing and you want more clarification, we can always ask. But Dr. Nivedita, Usha wants to understand that, can we manage PCOS naturally?
Yes, of course, we can manage it. And of course, we are going to discuss this in detail in this webinar. We are here to
Oh,
discuss
fantastic.
that PCOS can be reversed, right?
Very nice. So, guys, please don't hesitate. Yes, Aradhana Khanna is asking us that will we be talking about thyroid as well, doctor, in this webinar?
Yeah, so let me tell you, Radhna, that we can talk about thyroid. This particular webinar is for PCOS, but ultimately, as you have seen, initially we have mentioned that everything is interlinked and hormones play a key role, and thyroid is one of the key hormone which is responsible for several medical issues. In fact, if we talk about PCOS, sometimes thyroid can be a root cause of PCOS. So we can talk about
Oh,
it. If you want to ask any question, you can please put your
yes.
question in the chat box and we'll try to help you out with this.
Very nice. So there's another question which has come up. Nitika is asking, is thyroid lifelong?
Again, let me tell you, thyroid is something in which your hypothyroidism, if we are specifically talking about, your thyroid gland is not working properly. In that case, you need to stimulate the thyroid gland, and that can be done with the help of several home remedies, several Ayurvedic remedies, several Ayurvedic medication, and of course, the lifestyle management, the diet management.
Very nice. So, doctor, I want to ask you a very, very basic question. Can
Right.
I do my self-diagnosis of PCOS? Can I understand that, yes, I am getting into that loop of PCOS?
Yes, why not? So for this, I would like to mention that, there are certain sign and symptoms which you can see, and which which is going to be directly indicative of PCOS. For example, if you can move to the next slide, you'll be able to see that if you are having irregular menses, if you are having sudden weight gain, if you are, facing this hair fall or hair thinning, or maybe if you are experiencing anovulatory cycles or acne, suppose there are the different signs and symptoms of PCOS, and one or the other, if you're experiencing like especially hirsutism, like your periods are regular but still you are having male pattern hair growth on your chin or on your side locks or on your upper lips, then maybe it could be a clear indicative that you are having some or the other hormonal issue, and 90% of the time it is because of PCOS. So you can rule it out on your own, and you can, you have to take the experts' help and they can help you with managing your PCOS.
So, thyroid also, imbalance of this gland, thyroid also actually affects a lot on such symptoms like acne and hair on the jawline and upper lip, and then weight gain. So, all
Right.
of this can
Yes.
be cured during this webinar. So, today we are on this platform, ladies, to actually get a lot of clarity on thyroid with PCOS put together. Right, doctor?
Right, exactly. So if we talk about hypothyroidism, that is also like, as I have mentioned, all the hormones are interlinked. So there is one master gland, that is pituitary, which is
Yeah.
regulating other glands like pancreas, thyroid, ovaries, adrenal. So if one pituitary is hyperactive, then it can influence the secretion from the other glands as well. So if TSH is hypoactive, of course, the master gland pituitary is going to be overactive, and that can influence the health of ovaries, then that may lead to PCOS. So we have to rectify each and everything all together. We need to understand what is the key reason, key cause, and accordingly we have to treat it, right?
Acha, doctor, there is one question which is very, very apt, and I actually wanted to ask you. There's a question on the chat box. It says that, what are the home remedies and Ayurvedic treatment for thyroid? So, are there actually any home remedies and Ayurvedic treatment for thyroid as well as PCOS?
Yes,
Majorly thyroid. Many people are suffering on this, and I want to have clarification. Aradhana is asking this question
Hmm.
to all of us.
Yes, yes,
So, if
yes.
you can
So if
answer.
specifically, if we talk about hypothyroidism, basically, according to Ayurveda, it means your metabolism is low. You're having mandagni, right? So to boost the metabolism, we can do several things. One among it, which I'm strongly recommending, is you can soak half teaspoonful of coriander seeds with half teaspoonful of methi dana seeds, that is fenugreek seeds, in a glass of water overnight, and next day in the morning you have to boil it, filter it, and then you need to have it. That can be lukewarm, that can be pleasant hot. And this, if you're following it for at least 1 month, you can see yourself that the thyroid levels are actually manageable. The thyroid, it's been, you have to stimulate the thyroid gland, and this particular home remedy can stimulate it for sure.
Okay. Another question which I have, and I'm sure many of the women here, girls here would be having, is what are the side effects of PCOS medication or probably thyroid medication? Any side effects?
So actually, there are several side effects. Let me tell you, you need to understand that to manage PCOS, we are recommending several things. Like specifically when we talk about the gynecologists, they are giving metformin, or sometimes OCPs, they are giving like oral contraceptive pills, or sometimes, spironolactone. So there are several medications gynecologists they are giving, but of course, this is to manage the menses, this is to regulate the menses, but everything comes with their own side effects. So this particular thing may, cause nausea, or maybe some sort of, a
Okay.
weight gain problem, and some digestive issues, and so on. So yes, there are several side effects of it.
Aradhna, we will be coming back to the remedy here. The doctor just said to soak it overnight and boil and drain it and boil it the next morning.
Yeah.
Boil it, drain it, and drink it on an empty stomach. Right? I hope we have clarified it then and there. Can PCOS, doctor, be reversed without pills? If yes, how?
So actually, PCOS is a lifestyle disorder, as we
Yeah.
already have discussed that, there are
Yes.
several root cause of it. That diet, if you're not following the correct diet, if you're not doing exercise, if you're not maintaining your weight, if you're not regulating things, right? So it is a lifestyle disorder. And if the root cause has been identified, and if you're reversing the root cause, definitely you can reverse PCOS by managing this thing, like just with the help of having the right diet, which is specifically meant for PCOS, by doing exercises. It should be according to your physical, unique requirement. So it is going to be different for different people. Again, you have to manage your weight. If you are reducing, so this is the key treatment. If you can manage to reduce little amount of weight, you'll be able to reverse your PCOS. And on the top of it, you have to manage your stress. You have to, you need to have a good amount of sleep every day. The quantity as well as quality, both ways, you need to take care of your sleep. So if you can manage these things, and if you can take someone's help, experts help, if you can manage these things, you will be able to manage your PCOS.
Well, before we continue, would appreciate if you can have questions around, because we have our esteemed doctor right in front of us and we have this privilege of actually interacting with her. The entire team of Laika Wellness is here for us to solve your queries. Doctor, another question I have is, can I have dairy products like milk, curd, cheese, probably, paneer for that matter? Tofu is okay to have? So any of the dairy products can I have in PCOS or maybe thyroid issues if I'm having?
So let me tell you, so basically the dairy product we are generally advising not to have, avoid if it is possible. Reason being,
Okay.
there are certain females who are sensitive to milk and milk products. And nowadays, if you can manage to have, A2 milk, like, if you can manage to have, so nowadays there is a lot of hybrid cows. है ना? So these cows, their milk is influenced with a lot of hormones, right? They generally, the milkmans, they put a lot of oxytocin injections to produce more and more amount of milk. So this is hormonal, induced milk. And when specifically we talk about this particular thing, all the mammals, yeah, we are also mammals. And when we talk about the cows, they are also, we have similar type of hormones. So if we are going to have hormone induced milk, we are prone to have, already there is an imbalance of our hormones in our body, and if we'll have this particular milk, then it may create, or it may increase the the problem. So it is like, we generally ask them to avoid it. But if it is necessary of people want to have it, then it is advisable to have ghir cow's milk, which is organic milk. So organic thing should be, promoted, and the milk which is a little complex, we should be, avoiding it, because this is something which is advised.
So Sabha is asking a question, and I think this is a very nice question she has put across. Sabha is asking how to lower estrogen level, doctor. How do we handle this estrogen and progesterone,
So
getting
the
haywire?
question is, Sabha, I would like to answer this question, but let me give you a clear answer that every hormone plays an important role. So we have to, why we are looking forward to have, lower estrogen. So because estrogen is responsible for uterine lines, uterus inner lining, it is becoming thick because of estrogen. If your uterus inner lining is hyper thick, then it can be managed by following phase-based diet, phase-based fitness routine, by following exercises, because everything is hormone-based. So the key area, that means because estrogen is producing from the ovaries. If your ovary is hyperactive, the key problem should be identified, and then accordingly we have to treat it. So for this particular question, we need to understand the root cause. We need to take the complete consultation for you. So you can book an appointment, and we are going to address each and everything by taking your complete detail. But generally, people who are having PCOS, they're having low amount of estrogen, and we need to increase it so that the uterus lining, it becomes thicker. And then again, because PCOS people, they are having irregular menses, they're skipping their menses. So we need to understand your case, and then accordingly we'll be able to advise you.
So there's another question which has come up from Kanishka. Says
Right.
that contraceptive pills have side effect or not?
Of course. So let me tell you this question. Of course, this is very common question, and I need to tell you that the OCPs, specifically contraceptive oral contraceptive pills, they are actually basically, you can say, the hormones, which is external hormones we are giving to the body. So this has a clear, your body is something which can have little side effects of nausea, digestive issues and weight gain and so on. But again, at the same time, you are going to regularize your periods only till the time you're getting your menses. That means till the time you're having this medicines, because you are not working on your root cause. You are just taking the external supplement. And this again have, specifically because you are now managing it from outside, your own body will forget that how to produce hormones, when to produce hormones, because everything is regulated by outside. So your ovaries will stop producing. Earlier it was producing, but in little amount. Now
Correct.
you will take OCPs on regular basis, it will forget, because it has been regulated by outside. Suppose, for example, yeah, tell me, science. Yes, Amina.
So there is another question which has come up, doctor. I think both can be addressed simultaneously, which says that endometriosis cyst can be cured also, or what?
So see, you need to understand that endometriosis is something which is related to your uterus. And if this endometriosis, in the sense, generally endometrium lining should be grow inside the uterus, right?
Okay.
The endometrial lining is there and it should be
Yes.
grown. If the endometrial lining is growing outside the uterus, this is known as endometriosis. And if the cyst is also there, then we need to again regulate it with the help of hormones, like, with the help of regulating hormones, with the help of diet and exercise and other things. Of course, you can manage it effectively. So we need to understand what exactly, the problem is. Accordingly, we'll be able to manage that as well.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, a very quick recap. I want the ladies who is attending this webinar to just comment on the chat box as to how we are going till now. Do you find this interesting? Can you share a wow or a thumbs up? How do you find the session running? Any queries? Please feel free to ask. So while we are taking the session on, please comment on the chat box. How is it? How are you finding? Thank you, Ritima. This gives a lot of impetus for us to actually go ahead and do a session and to engage the audience. So please keep commenting as to how is it going. Next question, Dr. Nivedita, I want to ask from you is PCOS reversible? Can we reverse it?
Yes, we have discussed it just now that lifestyle, this is particularly a lifestyle disorder. And see, our dadis, nanis were not having PCOS because there were a lot of physical activities and the food was very organic. They were not, it was not at all, hybrid or full of chemicals. So nowadays, food is also, the quality is very bad. We are not doing physical activities and the
Very
stress is
true.
on top of it is there, and sleep is not proper. So, these causes, if we can manage these causes, if we can manage to reduce little amount of weight, we will be able to manage all the symptoms of PCOD, and we can in fact reverse it. So, we need to understand that the cause is something else, right? The cause is lifestyle. So definitely it is not something which is a surgical condition, or this is not something which is not manageable. You can manage it, but you have to work on yourself. You have to work on your lifestyle.
So, doctor, after listening so much on thyroid and PCOS, I think Laika as a team is going to be my best friend forever, who will actually help me to come out of this, imbalance happening within our body, because I value my body more than anything else and anybody else.
Right.
So,
And you
I,
are the one, the females, the person, like, suppose I am having any problem, I'm the one who can help myself a lot, because everyone else definitely can give me the advice, but advice needs to be followed by me. So I am my best friend, right? I have to follow the advice.
absolutely. There is one more question. I think that's also a very important question coming from Ridhima. She's asking that, is low progesterone a sign of PCOS?
So again, as I have mentioned, progesterone plays an important role so these are the different hormones. These hormones are responsible for, it should go on the highest level to reach the ovulation time, to ovulate. If it is not working properly, it is going to hamper the phenomena of ovulation, and this definitely can lead to PCOS. So you need to understand that all the hormones, if they're not working properly, they are interlinked and they are directly secreting in blood. So thyroid can also be a cause of, although thyroid is in our neck and ovaries are in our lower abdomen. So they are
Correct.
linked because their hormones, their secretions are directly coming in our blood and they are influencing each other. So if hormones are not working properly, then it may lead to some other medical issue, and females, they are prone to get PCOS.
So there's another question, doctor, which keeps coming to my mind, and I'm sure many ladies here would also have the same question. Can one get pregnant while having thyroid issues or PCOS issues? Pregnancy is an easy option for women having PCOS or thyroid problems.
Yeah. See, this is not a problem at all. You can manage your PCOS and you can get pregnant. If you see, here only problem is that ovulation is not taking place and ovulatory cycles are there. If somehow we can manage our menses, if somehow we reduce some weight, then definitely, there are n number of females in the world and they have PCOS and they get pregnant. And suppose even if there is a lot of medical issues, still there are several mechanisms, several steps which you can take and you can get pregnant. This is not a problem at all. You can manage this. You can get pregnant. There's no
So
problem.
there is one more question, doctor, which has come, that what specific hormones are imbalanced? Can I understand that, okay, my estrogen is imbalanced, progesterone is in imbalance? Do I know what specific hormones, some special signs popping out from my body or maybe on my face? Any specific hormone imbalance, can it be actually diagnosed?
Huh, why not? Yes. See, specifically, there is a blood test named PCOS panel, right? So this is polycystic ovarian syndrome panel blood test. So this needs to be done on the second or third day of your menstrual cycle. And if the hormones, like there is a range of particular hormone, there are several hormones specifically we are doing in PCOS panel, that is FSH, LH, prolactin, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, and insulin fasting and insulin PP. If we are doing PCOS panel, if these hormones, they are, one or the other hormone is fluctuating, it may lead to PCOS. So this is, of
Okay.
course, you can do several blood tests. Specifically, PCOS test needs to be done on the second or third day of your menses.
Okay, and what happens, doctor, if I don't treat my thyroid, if I don't treat my PCOS on time, if I don't go for any wellness options, if I don't look at myself, I don't care for myself, what will happen?
Samina,
if I leave it
your
untreated?
I must tell you, see, I told you that, this is PCOS is the polycystic ovarian syndrome, which
Yeah.
comes after PCOD. PCOD is polycystic ovarian disease. So PCOD is limited to ovaries, right? It means your ovaries are not functioning properly. But if
Okay.
you don't treat your PCOD, and if we talk about hypothyroidism, it means your thyroid is not working properly. But if if you leave this particular condition, if you just leave, right, then what happens? As I have mentioned, all the hormones, they are directly secreting in blood and they are influencing each other, so it may lead to one and the other problem. So syndrome means group of diseases. Disease means one disease, and then when it becomes complex, it becomes group of disease. So if you don't treat PCOS, it may lead to infertility, it may lead to type 2 diabetes, it may lead to hypothyroidism, it may even lead to cardiovascular diseases, because thyroid is responsible for lipid metabolism, cholesterol metabolism. So it may lead to that, and because of this particular reasons, you'll gain weight, right? And this will become the main reason of your stress, your interrupted sleep, and so on. So don't think to, skip this. You have to manage it. Don't
So
take
our
it.
body is magical, doctor, isn't it? And we have to preserve all the magic which the body is in storing for us. And you have to really take care.
Yeah,
Great, doctor, fantastic. And I think with so much of detailed explanation, the
right.
entire audience, including me, we are highly, highly informed now to take better choices in our life and to take better, diet probably, lifestyle probably. Another question which I have for you is, Doctor, does PCOS thyroid issues happen when we are overweight generally?
No. So if we are thinking that only, if we'll gain weight only, then these problems will come. No, you are taking it very lightly. It may happen even if you are underweight, or, you are in normal BMI, because, sometimes it's your body's tendency. Sometimes fat is accumulated only at a particular area. For example, if I talk about fatty liver can be, a obese person. This is common for them. But non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or maybe when we talk about lean PCOS, so lean people, they can also have PCOS. Lean people can also have fatty liver. Lean people can also have diabetes. So it's not linked to weight. It is linked to your metabolism. It is linked to your hormones.
Oh, okay. That's a very, very informative talk, doctor, and I'm really glad that we happen to have an interaction with you. Uh, 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 I think this question we have addressed already, and Dr.
Right.
Nivedita has explained us very well. Birth control pills, the only treatment for PCOS.
Right.
Uh, does insulin resistance causes PCOS?
Yes, of course, as I have discussed earlier, insulin resistance, it is, because of the high level of stress, this insulin resistance takes place. And when this insulin is on the higher side, it is directly impacting your ovaries, which ovaries will become bulky. And then ovaries should secrete more and more amount of feminine hormones like estrogen, progesterone. Testosterone is also secreted, but generally when ovaries become bulky, they reduce the amount of female hormones. They start secreting male hormones, and this is the clear sign of PCOS. Testosterone level, if it is in the higher level, then it may lead to hirsutism, acne, or anovulatory cycles, missed periods, and so on.
So Neha is actually asking a question I think we've covered in the previous slide, Neha. But we can do a small quick recap. Doctor, she's asking that if I have PCOS, what severe medical problems I can face?
I told you we have already discussed that you may have severe problem issues, including fertility, diabetes, or hypothyroidism, or even stress, severe stress, obesity. So several issues can be there.
And this has to be taken care of immediately. And that's
Right.
what the attention is, Doctor. I think all of us who are attending this webinar, all the participants and all of us are very eager to take headstrong steps, whatever is possible. So another question which is running in our mind is that can PCOS go away after menopause?
Hmm. Yeah, so see, sometimes we think that, I've already mentioned this to you. See, ovaries are going to get shrink after menopause.
Yeah.
But if you were a patient of PCOS since last 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years, of course, it is already have become a vicious cycle. Already your pancreas is being, involved, and your thyroid is being involved. So, if you are thinking that just, if you have had your menopause, so there is no need to take care of your PCOS, it's not like that. You still need to manage your lifestyle. You still need to work, on your diet, on your exercises, because still your pancreas is working, still your thyroid is working, still your pituitary and adrenal is working. So if you are not taking care of your hormones, it may lead to the severe problems, and it may turn to several, severe diseases as well. So
So
we should
Neha
not.
is again asking,
Hmm.
Neha is again asking doctor
Hmm.
that I'm unable to lose weight. She says that she was diagnosed with PCOD 6 months ago and she is
Hmm.
unable to lose weight. Now her weight is stagnant and she is feeling really upset and sad about it.
No worries, Neha. I must tell you, you can always talk to us. You can take our help. See, there are people who are following a particular diet for a long time. They do a lot of physical activities. They do a lot of hormone. You can say home remedies they follow, but still at particular time their weight it comes on plateau, and they get demotivated. They stop following it, and they get trapped into the vicious cycle. That means they are not reducing, so they start eating, because the whatever they are doing, their body is not responding, so they start falling, eating abruptly, not doing any exercises. But if you can do little change in your activities, because sometimes our body get habitual of following a particular type of thing, so it needs that jerk, and that jerk can be given by the experts. So you can always take help of experts, and you can join Leica. You are going to get benefited for sure. So there are several people who say that my weight is in plateau, but that plateau needs to be break by experts, that they can do it for sure.
Very nice, Dr. Nivedita. That's very inspiring and that's very, very encouraging for all of us to actually understand weight being a challenge for most of us. Thank you so much, Doctor, for actually giving your valuable insight and actually apprising of such important information. Uh, I have
Mhm.
just got into a pulse of that. Yes, my body is most important, and I will not let my hormones actually dominate me. I will actually take it headstrong and focus on my wellness, which is of my prime importance right now. Because if I
Mhm.
am fit and fine, I think everything around me is actually moving in the right direction. So
Right.
thank you for giving such valuable insights, Doctor, and thank you for being with us, giving your valuable time. And I'm sure we will connect with you again on this. The questions might come any which way for us, and I would appreciate if ladies you can ask questions because we have Doctor right in front of us, and we will have the privilege of hearing it out directly from her, so which can be beneficial for all of us. And I actually appreciate all the ladies who have asked questions, because somewhere people who have not asked questions have also benefited, and they have probably thought about asking and they could not ask, maybe their own inhibitions. But
Right.
this is a platform where you can ask freely and you can get the right advice from an expert.
Right.
So thank you, doctor. Thank you so
Most
much.
welcome, Samina. It was great interacting with you.
Thank you so much, Doctor. So, ladies, thank you so much. I hope you're finding it fascinating. A thumbs up would do. And let's talk about 1, 2, 3 hormonal balance approach at Leica. So, what is Leica doing to counter check on this? How are we different? What are the steps we follow to make sure that your PCOS, your thyroid issues, your hormonal imbalance is in place? And I would like to draw your attention here. First of all, the first step which we take is we identify and we design what exactly is the root cause of this hormonal imbalance. And this is very person specific. Each body is unique. Every person is unique. The physiological aspect is unique. So we identify your hormonal imbalance through a unique scoring method, which is our lifestyle quotient and our menstrual wellness quotient. Now, these questionnaires are supposed to be filled by you. A lifestyle quotient is actually designed considering how your lifestyle is going to be and what is exactly your lifestyle, what are your fitness levels, what is your activity level, what is your current BMI as per your height and weight, what are your stress level, both your occupational stress and your psychological stress, what is your diet, what is your menstrual pain level. So all this is considered during your lifestyle question form, which you will be filling, and every person has a unique journey, so we consider those aspects. Then we have second questionnaire which you will be filling is menstrual wellness question. This is a detailed study of around 200 questions, 100 questions, which talks about how are your menstrual pain, are you getting cramps, what is your appetite during your menstrual cycle, what is the thought process you're going through, how are your concentration levels, how is your behavior, what are the mood swings which you encounter during those menstrual cycles. So it's a very well drafted, meticulously drafted questionnaire which we go through. That's the first step, to identify the root cause. The second step is how we manage those imbalances. So we have a cycle sync diet, we have fitness guidance, we have yoga during periods and after periods, we have Ayurvedic herbs and decoctions available. So when I talk about the second step, let's talk about first the cycle sync diet plan. So all of you must be aware about your menstrual cycle, which is at the start of day one of your menses or your periods to the next cycle, day one. So this is the entire menstrual cycle, and the cycle stage doctor has explained us. It was your periods for first 5 days, then your follicular phase, then your ovulation for 4 days, and then you had your luteal phase, which was when we had, if in case there was a pregnancy, the body was accepting it. So during this phase, there is a cycle sync diet plan where we design that, okay, now you are on with your menses. We will be giving you a diet plan which is full of iron, which is hydrating, which is full of green leafy vegetables, which is actually giving you a lot of healing into the body which happens. So we promote a lot of hydrating food during that time, lot of wholesome food like millets, like quinoa, like oats. During your follicular phase, we ensure that you are actually going into green leafy vegetables, vitamin C enriched fruit, citrus fruit like plum, blueberries, dragon fruit, kiwis, oranges, green leafy vegetables, freshly made uh, moong dal chilla, or probably a wholesome food which has a lot of millets ingrained in it. And then we also promote certain seeds into that, which is pumpkin seed, which is very rich in zinc. And we have flax seed, which is another source of lot of nutrients in the body. So this is during your follicular ovulation phase. Then when your luteal phase comes into picture, we promote a lot of food which is rich in vitamin E, probably a food which is very very rich into vitamin C content and iron content. A lot of vegetables, all seasonal vegetables, lot of different colored of vegetables, certain seeds like sesame seed and sunflower seed, which is very rich in vitamin E. So this is all a healing process which we induce into your diet. So that's the second step. Fitness guidance is when we ask and we suggest you, we send links. We have our AI generated links where we send you links to perform your daily rituals of fitness exercises and what poses are excellent during the different phases. Yoga during periods is few yoga postures like cat cow pose or probably a cobra pose. All these poses are given to you. We send links to our customers where they provide a holistic journey into wellness, where yoga gives you a smooth dive into painless periods, more lesser mood swings, your blood circulation happens, your body is in sync and it's already healing. So yoga actually acts like a catalyst to ease your periods, right? So there's a gift for all of you. a free consultation with our doctor. We also have a lot of Ayurvedic herbs and decoction available. Like doctor was suggesting that we should have a lot of coriander seeds soaked and methi dana seeds soaked into water overnight, and then we should boil it and drain it and drink it. It's like it gives you a lot of cleansing internally. So all these guidance will come through when you join hands with Laika. The third step is we improve when we educate and motivate you, where we track your progress. Okay, now how is this month end going to look like? Will I be able to lose weight? There are trackers and checkers. There are regular follow-ups by our Ayurvedic doctor, by our gynec, by our experts. Our dietitians would be on call, chatting with you, checking on you. We will have a community support where you can freely express any issues which you want to talk about. You're not alone in this journey. So the whole community comes together. You'll be added to that WhatsApp group, and you will be getting lifestyle tips, newsletters. If you have chosen the path for your wellness, this is the right platform, my dear ladies, to join hands with, to book your space, to promote your wellness, and to empower you to actually look at, yes, I own my mental and physical health, and I'm the one who will be responsible. I will not put it across to anybody else. So this is the time, now is the time, my dear gorgeous ladies, to actually take charge, where you will be allowed to attend workshops by our expert. So this is a complete holistic pattern which we follow. This is about Pooja. Now, Pooja was our client and is still our client. Look at her, how she was before, with no glow on her face, looking confused, trying to cover up certain amount of sadness in her. And after she has gone through our Laika wellness program, she has actually started looking so very attractive. She had concerns like irregular periods, hair loss, fatigue, and weight gain, which I'm sure all of us are going through. But we're not choosing and we're not taking that first step of, rectifying the problem, because it is never alone. We are all together on this. Another point is that, yes, 5 takeaways to manage PCOS is halim seed, avil seeds. We should avoid plastics, strength training, how to relieve stress, avoid A1 cow milk. That's what doctor has also been talking. So this is something which we have to actually look at, that we have to avoid all these. Now, ladies, there is a time for a big surprise coming your way. If you've liked the presentation and you found it informative, so information has to actually take an action on, and we have to be responsible for what all we are actually feeding into our body and whatever is running in our mind. Sometimes we procrastinate, but the cost of procrastination goes a long way, and we sometimes regret later on. The big surprise for all of you from my side is showing up right now in front of you, and this is you will be getting a menstrual wellness assessment, that, like I said, an Ayurvedic assessment, mind body assessment, all of these through our hormone balance builder program. This is a targeted plan focusing on nurturing and building hormonal balance through consistent lifestyle adjustment. So we'll be coming back to what all we will get, but first the offer. Let's talk about the offer, what we have, because I think we are all dealing with all the stress daily in and out, and we want to understand, and I want the participants to actually look at what we are currently and what we are going to get out of this. So can we have the next slide, please? The next slide. So we all want to achieve this, and this is what you will be achieving. What do you achieve? I'm sure all of us want all of this which is mentioned: enhanced well-being, overall good menstrual health, hormonal levels to be improved, our energy levels to be better, emotional wellness to be there in place, our metabolism to be better and improved, improving in digestion and gut health, We need to regulate our cravings. Okay, I don't want to eat sweet. How to regulate that? We will help you. We need to ensure that, okay, fine. Through the program which you will be enrolling right now, you will be losing 6 to 10 kg weight loss in 90 days. You will have a lot of inch loss. You'll start shrinking. You'll start looking younger. You'll start looking gorgeous and sexy like you are. Your skin and hair texture will improve. You will have better sound, sleeps, and you will have a very good healthy lifestyle ahead of you. And जब ये सारी चीजें हमें मिलती है ना, so our entire aura and our persona changes and we feel holistically healed and completely charged up to take action. So like I was telling, we will have a doctor consultation, a dietitian consultation. We will have your mind body analysis report, because whatever is in our mind is a physiological effect which comes into our body also. So we will give you all of this: menstrual and wellness assessment, Ayurvedic assessment, a dietitian consultation. We will give you a doctor consultation. We will have a mind body analysis report. We will give you menstrual cycle, all the days a different diet to follow. So we will have menstrual based diet plan. Very, very important, ladies. Menstrual based fitness plan. Because all and every yoga poses you can't do, all the exercises you can't do. So there are certain exercises which actually is supposed to be done during different menstrual phase. We give you a consultation with gynac. And the most fascinating, which I'm sure everybody uses, premium sanitary napkin coupons. 3 boxes of premium sanitary napkins. We also educate you on seed cycling, and we give our recommendations through experts, seeing your body structure, your Prakriti and Vikriti assessment. Then we progress your report. So we track as to how you are progressing every month, bases your lifestyle questionnaire and your menstrual wellness questionnaire. So when we are getting so much under one bucket and so much to offer, I'm sure you will find the offer very attractive and very lucrative. And today is the time for all you ladies to actually look ahead and block your space. Block your space at a very, very attractive price, which is coming right next to you on your screen. The Hormone Balanced Builder, a targeted plan which nurtures you. Neha, this is the program I'm talking about, Neha Sharma. You can just immediately book your space with 1000 rupees. Book it right now. Take your phones, do a scan, immediately do a UPI, block your space and mention it right now. Right now is the time to take charge. This price on a regular day is at 12,000 rupees. But since you are a part of this webinar, this special prize is from my side. It's a 3-month program, which is at 7,800. If you see, this prize is available at 35% discount. And my dear friends, I would not be able to give this prize to you once this webinar gets over. We are running short on time. We are already at 5 o'clock. This program will be shortly closing. Please book your space. Very good, Usha. You have booked. So can we have a big round of applause for Usha? I have booked, but I want to start it in 15 days. Our team would get back to you, Usha, on this, and we will start it after 15 days. Please do mention your phone number right now. Let's clap for Usha. And she has done the payment. 1000 rupees is how you block this prize. Balance 6800 you have to pay within 48 hours. So if in case you want to block it, please do a UPI scan of 1000 rupees right now. This is the time to take charge. This program is coming to you on a 15 days money back guarantee. You can take a refund of 15 days. Wow, Kanishka has said, congratulations, Kanishka. You've chosen the path of wellness. Great job, my dear lady. You have paid, and so now your journey starts. Our team would get back to you. We will come back to you within the next working day, and we will take this journey forward. Very, 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 very good, Kanishka. That's how we empower ourselves. That's how we take charge of our life, because it's your responsibility. It's about you to take charge of your life. It's nobody to blame. Very good, Neha. Thank you so much. I have done the payment, she says. Please guide me further. Very nice. Our team will get back to you, Neha, on this. So I was talking about, in case you're feeling a little doubtful that, okay, fine, I will not be able to do it. We have a 15 days money back guarantee. You have to just book the space at 1,000 rupees. This is the time. Aradhna also says that I have done the payment. Aradhna, heartiest congratulations. We will surely focus on thyroid as well, because our team of doctors focuses on both the aspects holistically, and it's a very personalized journey. So ladies, let's encourage each other. We have already done one more payment has come of Megha. She has also done the payment. Congratulations, Megha. We have got a lot of people looking at registering themselves and booking their space at just 1,000 rupees. Heartiest congratulations, ladies, for looking at this offer. We will refund your money in case you to find no value with us and you find that this program is not giving you benefits. But I'm sure once you book it, we will be giving a complete holistic journey in front of you. There is a 15 days money back guarantee where you can ask for your refund with no questions asked. We will be giving your refund immediately. We assist you to take this journey on. So please start doing your bookings so that it's never late. There is so many complications involved in PCOS and thyroid. And if you book it, it's very, very easy. When you are looking at this program, don't look at 7,800. Look at 1,000 spot booking, another 6,800 within 48 days. And if you can't calculate it, monthly it is coming to 2,600 rupees. Daily it is coming to 85 rupees. Ladies, what more you can ask for? Coming back to the slide, what all we offer. What all we offer, just have a look at what all we are offering at this price. Phenomenal offer. You will be getting so much as a one single platform where we are giving you cycle sync based diet. We are giving you yoga as per your menses, as per your menstrual cycle. We are giving you a dietitian consultation. We are giving you fitness expert guidance. We are sharing links on your yoga poses. We are giving you a gynec consultation free. Your Ayurvedic assessment is going to happen. There'll be a set of 40 questionnaires on lifestyle questionnaire. There'll be a set of 100 questionnaire on menstrual wellness questionnaire. So ladies, ensure that you are looking at booking this space as much as possible. So let's look at booking this spot right now. Your time is ticking. We have very less time to book and claim our reward. I will not be able to offer this price later on once you leave this webinar. Your price is at 7,800, a 35% phenomenal discount. Daily 85 rupees towards your wellness. It's as simple as 85 rupees towards your wellness. Let's look at booking this right now, because now is the time when you take charge of your life. Otherwise, we keep feeling sorry about ourselves and we feel lost and we get confused every time. So I thank all of you who have joined the webinar. Another 2 minutes for you to claim this prize, guys. This is our 15 days money back guarantee. Our promise is that we will return your money. We will give you your refund. No questions asked. Our goal is to support your health journey. We hope you find value in our program. And if you decide that it's not the right fit for you and you're not finding any value, we will assist you and we'll give you a refund within 15 days of your journey. So no questions asked. We just take the refund of Ayurvedic supplement or sanitary napkins which were delivered to you. Ladies, book it right now. Thank you so much for giving your time, because see, you attracted this webinar. You are somewhere suffering with PCOS and thyroid. Why not give an honest try? Look within and try to heal your body first of all. This is a platform where you will be actually looking at promoting yourself. One more payment has come. Congratulations. We've got another booking done. Thank you so very much, ladies, for your wholehearted response. I'm so glad you found this webinar interesting. You found value in our webinar. Now is the time for you to have your bookings in place. It is just at 1,000 rupees where you block your seat and you close this where you pay the remaining 6,800 within 48 hours. So guys, don't miss this opportunity. This is at a special price. I will not be able to offer this same price of 7,800, 85 rupees per day, 2,600 per month at later stages, because once the webinar closes, we are not going to offer this price. So we'll be giving, can I have a black slide where we show what all we will be offering to our clients? The offer which we have is right now displayed in front of you. Can we have the back slide which talks about what all we are offering? Let our participants see what all we are offering. We are offering a complete wellness assessment, which includes your lifestyle and your menstrual wellness. We give you an Ayurvedic assessment. We give you a mind-body analysis report. We give you a good dietitian consultation. The entire team helps you towards this journey. We give you an Ayurveda doctor consultation. We give you menstrual-based diet, which is very, very important to be in sync. Menstrual phase fitness plan. All right, Aradhana, we have made a note of it. We'll surely come back to you on this. Our team will be getting in touch with you. Consultation with the Gynac is there. We will give you 3 packs of premium sanitary napkin coupons. We have seed cycling in place, what to eat, what seeds will give you what benefits, as I told you earlier, what to eat during luteal phase and what to eat during follicular phase, ovulation phase, and during your menses. We give you an expert, customized, personalized recommendation, and we track your progress every month. So this is a complete holistic journey which I encourage and which I want all of you to follow at a price of 7,800, where you book your space at 1,000 rupees. This is the price for this particular webinar. Claim it right now, ladies. Just claim it, because you have attracted the webinar today. You are supposed to feel that worth within yourself and book this space right now at such a lucrative price of 85 rupees per day. This is the time to invest on your wellness, on your journey. And when you invest in yourself, you grow, you expand, and you become magical, and you become gorgeous and beautiful. So we'll be waiting for around 1 more minute. People who are interested, any questions you have, please feel free to ask in this platform right now. Gets resolved, so that we are much at one page. If you have any questions, if you want me and you are unable to do your payments right now, we can book your space, but you have to actually mention it on the chat box. We'll wait for 1 more minute for some more payments to park in. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much for this fantastic session. Congratulations, Anuradha. Congratulations, Kanshika. Congratulations, Aradhana, for your fantastic approach towards celebrating this holistic journey. You are indeed taking charge. Congratulations, Neha. Congratulations, Megha. Thank you for choosing Laika as your wellness partner. We partner hands together. Well done, ladies. This is the time to take charge of your life, and you've already taken the first step. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for listening to us, and thank you so much for joining. Thank you.